What's up, everybody? Welcome to the module. I am your teacher for this course. My name is Kelvin Ma. I'm the content manager for Human Proof Designs. And what you're watching right now is just a small section, of course, of the Human Proof Method course. And in this module, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite tools. It is called Help a Reporter Out. You can find it at helpareporterout.com. People call it HARO. Some other people call it HARO. Some other people call it HARO. I'm going to call it HARO just because that's what I heard the founder refer to it as. And although it may not be correct in terms of the English pronunciation, I think it actually should be HARO or HARO. But regardless, we're going to go on because it doesn't matter how you pronounce it. It's about how you use it, right? And in this module, we're going to be talking about how to use Help a Reporter Out for content, relationships, links, and even more. All right. The plan for the upcoming videos is we're going to be tackling, first of all, what HARO is, why you use it, the different types of content that we'll be producing with it, specifically roundup type of content. And then we're going to go and do a walkthrough of creating a HARO request. So that's where we actually go into the network and we grab out specific types of content, meet different people that are in our niche, and also, bring them back into our ecosystem as well as entering into their ecosystem as well, right? And finally, we're going to talk about leveling up that relationship, which is basically what we just talked about kind of the whole ecosystem exchange. So the first part, though, is what is HARO and why to use it. So HARO is a network of journalists, essentially, and also of influencers or experts. So what happens, and the reason why HARO was built, is that the founder had noticed that he was on a tight deadline and he wanted to go. He was a journalist. I forget what newspaper he worked with, but essentially what happened is that he needed to get a quote from an expert, and he did not have a specific way of reaching any sort of expert, especially in a deadline, because many journalists are working on these tight deadlines and they need some quotes, and you need to reach out to people who are experts in the field that they're talking about so they can add more value into the content that they're producing. So what this person did is they created a very simple service that connects publishers to experts and experts to publishers, and it's a two-way street, and that is how the whole system works. And when we dive in a little bit deeper, you'll kind of see how powerful this is, all right? So that's kind of the basis of what HARO is, and the reason why you use it, either as an affiliate site or, even as a site that just monetizes through advertisements, is that you can create roundup posts, and you can also go back into your. Actually, let's rewind that back. So, roundup posts. What are roundup posts? Roundup posts are essentially where you ask a certain set of questions to some experts and they give you back some replies, and then you take those replies and put them back into a very nice format, which is one nice long piece of content. So that's what a roundup is. And then also what you can do with HARO is you can add content improvements. So you can go into your older content, spruce it up as well, add some, re-optimize it in terms of keywords, analyze what's going on with the SEO. And then on top of that, you can also add in expert comments. So go into HARO, pull out a request on the specific topic, add those quotes into your listing, share that with the influencer, and then hopefully they will share it with their crowd as well. And then finally, most importantly, relationships. And the one thing I really, 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 really like about HARO is that it allows you to formulate relationships with people that are in your niche, right? And that's the best part about online business, is that you have access to anyone in the world. So if your site is on parenting, if your site is in the health niche, this is going to allow you to meet other people in the niche, do networking, exchange links, of course, and also put your heads together, co-produce content. There's a whole bucket of ways that you can utilize HARO. And what this whole series is about squeezing as much as you can out of the helpreporter.com system. All right. So that's it. And that's it for this intro video here. So let's move into the next video, and where we're going to talk about the different styles of roundups and which one you should be using most of all.